Hannah, I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I need to ask you a huge favor. Please get a divorce with me.
What on earth are you talking about?
I have to take responsibility for what I've done. So please, cut ties with me.
Wait, slow down. I don't understand. Why?
I know, I've really startled you, and I'm really sorry. But I don't have any more time left.
Time for what? What's happening?
Please, I'm begging you. Just say you'll get a divorce with me.
Tell me the reason first. I'm not understanding all this, Tyler. What do you mean you have to take responsibility or that you don't have time left? You have to explain everything. Why on earth would you want a divorce so suddenly?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm actually seeing someone.
Excuse me?
And she got pregnant. And yes, it is my child. And it's gonna be born in 3 months.
Wait, what? You can't be serious, right? Seeing someone. What do you mean you're seeing someone? Like dating? Do you mean to say that you actually cheated on me again?
Well, yeah, I guess it would mean that.
I guess? That's absolutely what it is. You're married to me and yet you went behind my back again having an affair. And you even got her pregnant? You're lying, right? You've got to be. You're unbelievable.
See, I've given you the reason now, so please, just get a divorce with me. I'll pay you for a fair settlement, of course, absolutely. I really have to be the man right now and show responsibility for getting her pregnant.
What about your responsibility as my husband? You promised me with all your heart when you proposed to me, remember? That you would make me the happiest woman alive. Aren't you going to take responsibility for your own damn words?
Oh my god, I meant it when I said it, okay? Things change. This time, I've actually met the woman of my dreams for real. So I don't want you anymore. It's frustrating that I've wasted my time on you till now.
What? Huh? Excuse me? How could you be the one to be angry in this situation? What? You think that all you have to do to solve all your problems is throw money around?
Oh, shut up. You make me sound like a jerk. There's no other way to handle this situation now. I'm gonna get the forms for getting a divorce as soon as I finish work today. So let's sign it together tonight, okay?
And what if I refuse to sign? I still have a choice, you know.
I don't care. I'll make you sign it anyway. The only path left for us now is divorce. My heart belongs to sweet Angeline now.
Angeline? What? Oh my god. You're just sick, you know that? I never thought you would be this much of a scumbag. I should have never given you a second chance after all. Fine. If it means that I don't have to deal with you anymore, then I guess getting a divorce would be good for me as well. Have the papers ready by tonight.
Oh, stop guilt-tripping me, woman. You're no longer my love, so your little feelings towards me are all insignificant now. If you sign it, then that's all that matters. See you tonight.
Hannah! Thank you so much for getting a divorce. Who is this? Nice to officially meet you. My name is Angeline. I'm currently dating your ex-husband, Tyler. You've heard from him, haven't you? That I'm pregnant with this child. Yes, I've heard. So you're the pig who snatched my husband. I never thought you'd be the one to contact me directly. Oh, stop it! I'm no pig. I'm the woman of Tyler's dreams. You just happened to stumble upon him before me. That's all. And that's meant to explain your immoral actions as well. You just don't get it. It was destiny. But you already got divorced with him, so now we can finally get married. Yippee! Now everything's the way it should be. The way it should be. How can you say that after just ruining my marriage, you fat piece of pork? Oh, don't have a fit or anything, Hannah. Just don't you worry, it'll be all okay. I'll have a happy marriage with Tyler in place of you. We're gonna live happily ever after with the three of us. It'll be the best life ever.
You really get on my nerves. I don't care about you guys anymore. As long as that idiot comes through with his settlement, I'm done with this. You two deserve each other.
What do you mean? He has to pay you something?
Clearly, I'm talking about the settlement money. We have assets together and I'm taking my fair share. Needless to say, Tyler has already said that he's going to pay it.
Excuse me?
Huh? What are you not understanding?
He dumped you. Why would you get money? He's my husband now. His money's mine.
Are you serious? Look, this is ridiculous. Tyler's going to be butt broke. Go read a book or something.
But I'm pregnant. You don't understand. Tyler's the only one I can count on. Please just go away.
Just go away. What the heck is wrong with you? Tyler was a married man when you started dating him.
How could you be so cruel as to take money from a heavily pregnant poor woman? That's highly unacceptable, so don't ever speak to me about money again. It'll scare the baby.
Angeline, was it? Being pregnant has nothing to do with this. Tyler has responsibilities. He made a commitment when he married me. You have to take responsibility for your own actions.
What do you mean responsibility? All I did was be destined to meet my soulmate for life. This is all stupid. I wish I could just be with Tyler and my baby in peace. You're just a cruel witch in our fairy tale, you know that?
Really? I'm a witch. I'm not even asking for alimony. I'm just asking for a settlement.
Alimony? Are you kidding me? Of course that's not happening as well. That's more money, right?
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's more money. I can still ask him for monthly payments since I was only working part-time.
Tyler is going to be the father of the baby inside me because I'm pregnant. As an expecting father, he can't lose any money so that he can support the baby. So don't you dare take any more money from him, you evil old witch.
Are you mental? Are you really okay? You're not making any sense. You're actually scaring me now.
Tyler only said that he would pay because he's too nice. Just please cut us some slack. You're gonna make me cry. We're a new couple just wanting happiness. We need as much money as possible for our new life.
Angeline, do you really understand what you're saying right now? I know you're pregnant, but this is really bizarre. Maybe you should get some rest. Tyler is gonna pay what the lawyers say is what he owes. Don't worry about it.
I know what I'm saying doesn't make any sense to you, but please, I'm begging you to do things the way I need it to be. It's such a miracle to bring a new life to this world. And I think that's why pregnant people should get special treatment.
Am I having a nightmare right now? Is that what's happening? You're giving me a huge headache too. Just how deluded and entitled can you be? But I guess in this case, a Ken attracted a Karen.
Dear God, my name's not Karen, it's Angeline. And don't bring my ex into this.
Okay, whatever, Karen. I won't talk to the lawyer about getting an alimony. Happy?
Oh, really? Thank you so much.
But in return for this, I have a condition. Promise that you will never, ever approach me or contact me ever again. I don't want anything to do with someone so crazy.
That's great. I don't want to get involved with you either, knowing how inhuman you could be.
Well, just in case, I'm going to write up a contract for this anyway. I'll send it through here, so just sign it and send it back. Only then I'll tell my lawyer I'm not interested in alimony.
All I have to do is just sign it, right? That's a piece of cake. And I like cake.
Hannah, I just heard from Angeline. You made a deal with her not to ask for alimony, right?
Well, nothing seemed to go through that thick head of hers, so... In return, she had to vow to never get in contact with me ever again. I already made her sign the contract online.
I see, that's great. Well, make sure you send me one as well.
What?
I heard all about it from sweet Angeline. She said I should make the same deal with you about the settlement. I mean, you made a deal with her.
Well, she's pretty messed up. I hope it's the pregnancy. Anyway, it has nothing to do with the settlement. You can't go back on your word now.
Hey, give me a break. I'm gonna be a father soon. I need to really go all in on my new family. That means I can't be throwing money at the past.
Are you for real?
I thought you just wanted to move on. Clean start, you know? You forgave Angeline only minutes after meeting her, right? You've known me for years. Now do the math.
No, that actually doesn't make sense. Tyler, you said just yesterday that you would absolutely pay the settlement.
Well, maybe. I don't really remember.
Yes, you do. Tyler! Even if you didn't say it, why would you even think that not paying for it would be acceptable? You're a full-grown man, for crying out loud, and you should be able to take responsibility for yourself. Therefore, this decision won't change and never change from here on. So pay up.
Well, I was gonna, but you agreed to the divorce so quickly, as if you wanted a divorce yourself. You were able to let go something so precious to you so quickly, so you should treat the settlement money just like that.
I can't even believe you think that's an appropriate argument. Did she change you or something?
Yes, she changed me for the better, Hannah. To tell you the truth, she made me realize I was living a marriage without true love, so I'm happy I cheated on you. I have no guilt whatsoever, and I really just want to get out of having to pay you another single penny. This is a free country, you know? I have rights.
You don't feel guilty after all you've done to me? I should be the one crying here that I have a loveless marriage. You owe me big time.
Yeah, but...
But what?
Angeline told me that the house is in my name, so there's not much you can do about it. If I refuse to pay, you'll just have to wait. The bank accounts, everything. I was the breadwinner, so it's my money. You only worked part-time. So really, I don't understand how you'd be entitled to half of my stuff. It's my stuff. You should be happy you got a free ride for as long as you did.
Hang on a minute. Let me take my migraine pills.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't feel well? Maybe you're just overthinking about money. You should calm yourself more.
Oh, shut up. If you're so worried about me, why don't you just pay what you owe me? Maybe that'll actually help with a lot of things right now. Even after realizing all your flaws after marrying you, I stayed right by your side. Yet, you've betrayed me again, and you've really hurt me. I feel so empty, angry, and confused all at the same time. You can't even manage to say a single word of apology to me?
Nope, I'm a man who sticks to his own word. And I'm not gonna pay anything. That's it. Oh, it's so great feeling confident in myself. It's all thanks to sweet Angeline.
I give up. Just disappear from my life already. It looks like there's no way to make you pay whatever I say anyway. So just get out of my life already.
Oh, so you'll give up taking my money from me. That's what it means, right? No backseas now. I got your word for it.
Yes, that's what I meant. So leave me alone now. We won't have to ever talk again.
Hey, hang on just a minute. What about the consolation money you have to pay me?
What?
Well, now it's just been decided that I don't have to pay any consolation to you, right? So now we have to talk about how much you owe me for child support. Did you think you could just avoid it? Wow, that's really something, Hannah.
Sorry, what?
I know, Hannah, how much you don't want to be involved with me anymore because you're upset that you lost against Angeline. So how does just $2,000 as a one-time payment sound? Fair price, right? I'll be so nice as to even make a payment plan for you, or you can even pay it in full if you can manage. The latter would actually be better for me, but I'll let you decide because I'm understanding.
What are you talking about? Child support for your baby. Sorry, I'm totally lost. You're kidding, right?
I'm just stating the right of claim, obviously. We were married when I became a father, so you have to pay child support. It's the law.
Excuse me?
What? You kept demanding I take responsibility as your husband. It's a two-way street, you know? You're not trying to get out of your responsibility, are you? That would be totally unreasonable to me.
Unreasonable? To you?
Oh, well, looks like you didn't know, did you? Well, I was the one with the brains in our marriage after all. A guy can actually claim child support.
Yes, gender doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll break it down for you real easy so that you can understand, okay? Well, we all know that cheating is only part of a male nature, right? So, in fact, it's never a man's fault for cheating. However, there's a large percentage that it's someone else's fault for making it a favorable environment for the man to cheat. The law gets that. Really, the money should be mainly paid by the person who made the man cheat in the first place, which would be you. But the child support is for the child, and it was conceived while we were married. The mother needs to pay for the child, right?
Where are you trying to go with this? Illogical reasoning? Are you talking about Angeline?
I'm talking about you. I got in this mess because of you. So that's the reason you need to pay child support. Geez, how stupid can you be? I admit, I'm not proud of my natural manly instincts. And you made it easier for it to take over me, and now I'm disgusting because of you. You weren't able to stop me, so pay me.
Stop you from your secret affair from me. You're saying that it's my fault you cheated behind my back.
Yeah, that's right. Get it now? It's your fault you didn't make me love you more. So I had no choice but to cheat. It was out of my control.
You have really changed, Tyler. I have no more words for you.
That's right, so just shut up and give me the money. I'm gonna charge you $2,000 and there's no excuses.
That's it. I've had enough of your nonsense. Do whatever you want, but you'll never get that money out of me. Even if you tried, you'd just be the butt of a joke to everyone who knows you. No, actually, you'll be a big fat joke to the world.
Oh yeah?
Maybe, just maybe, even if your idiotic reasoning got your way past a judge, it would all be worthless. You want to know why? Because I was a frickin' good wife. Want me to break it down for you so that you understand? I was always the one taking care of us, doing all the house chores, never missing a day. I made sure our financial situation was all in check as much as possible. And I got along very well with the in-laws. At the very least, I wasn't the one who disrupted the peace within our marriage. There's no way in this world it would be determined that I made an environment that made you want to cheat. How about that, Tyler? Still feel clever now? On the other hand, Tyler, I wonder just how everyone would see you. The dirty liar, the shady drunk at parties, the unreliable coworker, the corrupt friend, the spendthrift, the cheater, the deceitful family member. A disgrace to your family and my worst mistake. You made your mother cry when she found out about how you cheated on me before. Do you really think that anyone who knows us will actually take your side if the time comes?
What are you talking about? I only cheated because there was a fault with you. It's as simple as that. Why do women always have to overcomplicate things? Since you switched to afternoon shifts, you barely give me the time of day. I try to get stuff started, but you always tell me you're tired. What was I supposed to do? You're not going to take the blame for that. That surely was one of your many disruptions to our marriage.
Unbelievable. So you're telling me that's another reasonable cause for your dumb affair. It's never your fault, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Of course it isn't. What don't you get?
I can't bear you or your idiocy anymore. If you're gonna go so far as to demand that it's not your fault, should we get a second opinion, perhaps? From your family, even? If you really want to prove your case, then I advise you to ask each and every one of them if it's reasonable to claim child support from your ex-wife that you cheated on. You can trust them because they're your own family, right?
That is the stupidest idea I have ever heard. Of course everyone would agree with my opinion. Not just even them. I could ask anyone on the street and they would all say the same.
Well, I guess it was indeed stupid of me trying to get a point across to you. Fine. Why don't you get a contract made for the child support you want from me? I'll take a look at it when you send it to me, so please don't contact me again. In the meantime, I will talk to my lawyer. Bye.
Hannah, is it really true that I can't claim child support from you?
This is a breach of contract, Tyler.
When I asked my parents just like you told me, they went psycho on me. And now I'm not even allowed home anymore.
You actually asked?
I asked everybody. I asked my siblings, I asked my grandparents, I asked my friends who were meant to be my bestest of friends. I even asked a homeless guy in the street, and he said he was lucky to not be me. A homeless guy.
Wow, I've never seen you put in so much effort.
Every single one of them said there was no way I could claim for the money, even after I explained to them all of the rational reasons I told you. And the weird thing is, they all don't want to be in contact with me anymore all of a sudden. It's like they completely cut ties with me or something. Did you do something?
No, Tyler, you have to stop always trying to blame someone other than yourself for all your dumb actions. I'm not surprised by all this, considering that you finally got around to showing off your true colors to everyone. I completely understand their feelings, funny enough.
But it's really not good for me if I don't get your money. I'm gonna need to be more financially stable for the baby and everything. I was really relying on you to give it all to me. Now you're gonna be the reason why we suffer as a new family.
So, when you said you have to take responsibility as a man, you meant by relying on money from your ex-wife. All this time you had no money whatsoever of your own for bringing up this new family. Wow, I doubt you becoming a reliable father figure, let alone a responsible human at this rate. You should really reflect how pea-brained you are before saying big adult words.
The past is in the past, Hannah, and so is your grudge towards me. I know somewhere in there, Hannah, you still love me. I'm your favorite Tyler. That's why you married me, right? After all, I know you've got it in you to do this favor for me. Everyone said that it's impossible to try and get money out of you, but I can still try, right?
You're just embarrassing yourself, Tyler. What part of all this isn't clicking for you? Gosh, no means no.
But that's so cruel. You've ruined everything. I can't give up. Not now. Please, Hannah, please.
Sorry, everything in this universe didn't all go the way your egotistical mind wanted. Bye.
Hannah! I don't want him anymore.
This is a breach of contract, Angeline.
No, it's all okay now. I'll give him back to you. I'll even divorce him right here, right now for you. He's all yours to take now.
Why are you saying all this all of a sudden?
I can't live here anymore because of Tyler now. He's made my life hell. I've got a really bad reputation because of him for some reason. About some homeless person or something? Anyway, I'm gonna move away from this stupid town that doesn't care about me enough the way I deserve. And I don't want him following after me or anything. So can you just take him back with you, please? I know you really liked him. I'll even do it for free. I mean, he hasn't paid his settlement yet, right? So this is perfect for you. It'll be like nothing happened at all.
Excuse me?
Also, he apparently went around talking to all his relatives and friends about us and made us sound like jerks. He's really embarrassed me. My perfect reputation is totally ruined. They're laughing at me, saying lies like Tyler's new wife is a whore. How rude is that? And more people in this town know me now, and not in the usual good way. They look at me like I'm dirt or something, and they've given me an absurd nickname. The one that you said before. They call me Homewrecker Karen. I hear people whispering about me every time I leave the house. I can't take it anymore. Popularity is really troublesome, isn't it? Especially when it goes this much out of hand. They must really hate and get super jealous of newlyweds around here. I've learned the hard way. I can't bear this ludicrous town any longer. This is too much for my well-being. I am well entitled to my own priorities. And I can't bear Tyler to destroy my life any longer. I used to be so flawless in every way before all this. That backstabbing frick! I gave my all to him. How could he? I don't even want to see him again.
You're going to separate yourself from him, even though he's the father of your unborn child. Good for you, bringing up a child on your own terms.
Yes, exactly. I don't need vile energy surrounding my newborn. Looks are truly unreliable, isn't it? I've had such awful fate. Such a disgusting person he is.
But didn't you claim that he was actually the love of your life, your true destiny? You went all ape on me saying that everything was okay and you guys were gonna have the best life ever. It'll be such a pity to throw all that away, no? If he's your one and only, you should overcome every obstacle you have together, shouldn't you? That's what it means to make a family, isn't it?
The hell, he's my destiny. Frick that. What are you talking about? Ugh. No wonder he used to be married to you. You're such a moron. There is a way better person out there for me. Someone richer and more good-looking, obviously. Yet I was too nice and gave him the privilege to be with me. Me. He's nowhere near my standard. And yet he had the audacity to wreck my life and waste my precious time.
Well, if you ask me, you guys go very well together. I feel like I'm talking to the same brick wall every single time. Well, anyway, you're actually wasting my time, and you guys are not any of my problem anymore, so good luck with whatever you have going on.
Hannah,
What now?
Angeline went missing. The only person that'll respond to me now is you, Hannah.
Huh. Do you remember you signed a contract to not contact me, right?
Angeline ran away and even left signed divorce papers. And she wants me to pay her child support and a divorce settlement. After everything I did for her, I even went through the trouble of divorcing you just so that I could be with her. But it was all for nothing. Oh, she's so cruel. I should have known better.
Do you mind keeping your marriage problems within yourselves? This has nothing to do with me.
No, that's the thing. It has everything to do with you. All of this made me realize you're my one and only, Hannah. All I have is you now. I'm so sorry for divorcing you, robbing you the best man you ever had. Can we please make it work again?
Best man? Holy damn.
Please, I'm begging you. You're literally my only chance left of surviving now. I got fired and I could really use the big warm support you always used to give me. I need you to take care of me, fast. Come on. Would you like to be my wife one more time?
I am laughing so much my stomach hurts now.
Are you okay? Of course I'll take care of you too. But that means you're really happy, right? You can't stop being overjoyed with the laughter, right? See, I'm great for you. I bet that's the first time you've laughed ever since we got divorced. I already know all about you and exactly how you feel. That's what a true relationship is all about, see? I mean, this is the real reason you didn't claim alimony money from me, right? Because you always believed in us getting back together again anyway. I'm so glad you trusted in us all this time. This means you still love me, right? Heck, I know that it does. What do you say, Hannah? Would you want to be my girl again? I already know the answer, but it'll make me so happy hearing what I want to hear.
What the frick?
No, Hannah. I know you're really stunned by how lucky you are to get me back, but the words I'm looking for is, I do. We're meant to be together, and that's all that matters. Oh, I'm so happy you feel the same way. It's no wonder fate made sure you never got the money. It's all starting to make perfect sense. Yes! And it's all gonna be okay. I'm more than capable of taking care of you, just like before. And you could do the same for me, remember? You're my angel and you can help me live comfortably again, just how I always liked it. You can house me, feed me, and look after me. And in return, I'll show you all the love that your heart has been craving for. So, the decision is final. We'll go back to being together again. All problems solved. I'll make you the happiest woman alive again. Sweet Hannah.
I'm laughing because you're the most pitiful, dumbest psycho I've ever known. Let me set things straight, big boy. I'll tell you the real reason I didn't claim alimony money from you. Because I want nothing to do with you. You're a cheater and the worst husband someone could have. So stop acting so full of yourself. It's embarrassing.
Oh, I don't believe you. You still have a soft spot for me in your heart.
I've got a friend that has experienced divorce before. And I remember how she would always say the same thing when the topic came up. That she regretted agreeing to monthly alimony. And instead she should have made her partner sign a contract to never come into contact with her again.
Huh?
Apparently, getting a financial boost was only a positive thing that lasted a short while. Her ex-husband would keep contacting her, harassing her for favors, constantly guilt-tripping her for having to pay alimony from his tight budget. So, she advised me that if I ever were to be in the same situation, that I should find a way to keep my ex-husband away from me, instead of getting the money.
So, what's your point?
If you don't get it yet, then you really are dumber than I thought. You really have to be careful when you sign contracts, Tyler.
Huh?
You didn't even bother reading the whole contract that I gave you two, did you? I bet your heads were too full about getting out of paying alimony that you just signed it straight away. You guys have clearly overlooked the section that says that you would owe me $3,000 every time you breach the contract. I even wrote it in bold, you doofus.
Oh.
So, Tyler, this is your second time to contact me after signing my contract, and I have all the evidence right in this chat. Angeline also contacted me yesterday, so altogether that makes 3 times. In total, you guys owe me $9,000. Thank you for your cooperation, honey.
Hey, you can't do that. You've got to be joking, right? This shouldn't even count as contacting you. It's just an app.
In the contract, it also clearly states that WhatsApp and contacting via social media also counts as contacting.
No.
Sorry, but no way out of this one, idiot. I'm currently making an invoice for you guys, so hope you can get the money ready pretty soon.
This is so ridiculous. That's so irrational of you. How can you do this to me? To me? Oh, just tell me this is just a stupid prank, please. It was all a misunderstanding. See, I was even offering myself back to you. It should all go back to the way that it was. You wouldn't be so inhumane as to take $9,000 from us, would you? Like, actually? We even have a child on the way.
You broke your promise to make me the happiest woman alive. But now I have your signature to keep your promise in my contract. Now you have no choice but to keep your promise to me this time round. Man up, Beefcake. Although the two were really reluctant at first, they ended up paying up the first $9,000 they owed me. I guess at the end of the day, it's all thanks to my lawyer and best friend who helped sort everything out with them. So, apparently being financially unstable, Angeline came back to Tyler and in one way or another still stays married to him to this day. However, it seems that even after having the baby, they continue to have trouble with each other and always have disagreements about their responsibilities. And every time they have these fights, they always somehow end up messaging me about how I should actually take Tyler back or help him get a divorce, and so on. Although it gets annoying, it's not a bad feeling at all getting a good hefty income now and then. The total they've owed me now is over $30,000 and counting, which is much better than what I would have gotten from alimony. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the content, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.